Hi YouTube, I'm Tim and welcome to my mini eBay haul unboxing video. This time I have two packages of eBay buys I bought recently. They both came in the mail today. Well, technically Monday, because soon it's going to be midnight and it'll be Tuesday, so first I'm going to open this little package. Something I've been wanting to get for a while. Thought about, well, you'll see in just a minute what this is. I'll be going ape with this one, and you'll see in a minute why I'll be going ape. Using a letter opener as well, besides the scissors. Okay. Pretty well packaged. Oh, shoot. Don't want the addresses to be showing. See little styrofoam things. So I will take all these out. Looks like turn it up. Printed up packing slip from eBay. Yeah, Andrew Arbogast in Illinois. Had a Blu-ray set I wanted. Thank you for your purchase. Please contact me if you have any questions or concerns at all. Country Market, We Fresh, We Family, We You. A whole baggie. And in just a second you'll see why I'll be going ape. Planet of the Apes, the Legacy Collection Blu-ray set. It's a 5-disc set. It has all 5 Planet of the Apes movies. classic ones, not any of those newer ones like the one with Helena Bonham Carter and Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, it's got the original Planet of the Apes from 1968, which somehow got a G rating even though it's violent for a G-rated movie. And then Beneath the Planet of the Apes, which is also G-rated, and then Escape from the Planet of the Apes, which also got a G rating. But then Conquest of the Planet of the Apes was PG, and then the final film, Battle for the Planet of the Apes, got a G rating, but I think there's either a PG or a PG-13 cut out there. But these are all Region A locked. Yeah, I never owned these on DVD, so it was either buy a DVD set, which I could still use since I only have one working Blu-ray player, or upgrade to the Blu-ray set, which seems to have gone out of print, which is why I had to go on eBay. It's a madhouse of timeless sci-fi entertainment packed with non-stop action, iconic imagery, and thrilling twists and turns. The Planet of the Apes Legacy Collection contains all 5 original films that caused an revolution in the world of cinematic science fiction. See how it all began and ended as legendary stars including Charlton Heston, Roddy McDowall, Kim Hunter, Ricardo Montalban, James Franciscus, and Claude Akins dominate the screen in these spectacular adventures that belonged in every movie lover's library, plus hours of out-of-this-world Blu-ray extras. And a number of years back, AMC TV, when it was still pretty much American movie classics like TCM, they aired a marathon of the Planet of the Apes movies, I believe on Memorial Day weekend, and they had Roddy McDowall hosting all 5 movies, and they AMC co-produced a making of Planet of the Apes documentary with 20th Century Fox called Behind the Planet of the Apes that showed all these behind-the-scenes photos and behind-the-scenes footage from all the films, and even included a screen test from when Edward G. Robinson originally screen tested for the role of Dr. Zaius, but he didn't end up doing the film. And I believe that's one of the extras on here, that American Movie Classics Behind the Planet of the Apes documentary is an extra. It seemed like I had seen that on American Movie Classics one year during the 4th of July weekend, so I'm kind of thinking that they must have rerun it for the 4th of July after airing it on Memorial, or on Labor Day. Yeah, it was Labor Day weekend the first they showed it, and then I know it got shown after they started adding commercials. They showed it for the 4th of July, but it seems like they showed that making of documentary and all the films for 4th of July weekend one year when they were still pretty much a commercial-free premium cable channel. So it's all 5 of the classic Planet of the Apes movies, none of those Hollywood remakes. And yeah, all 5 discs are in this little Blu-ray case that slips out of this slip case. So the Planet of the Apes Legacy Collection is one that's out of print, but I think they just sell 20th Century Fox just sells all 5 movies on separate Blu-rays now. Yeah, and I've been meaning to do a Blu-ray haul update video for June that I never got around to doing because I have a bunch of Blu-rays I bought from last month that I want to show off. And I have a bunch of Star Wars toys I want to show off in a separate video, but I've got one Star Wars toy to show off in this video that I bought off eBay. And recently Hasbro announced the new Star Wars carbon freezing chamber playset, which was pretty much a missed opportunity and just crap. And I know that Hasbro had done a carbon freeze chamber before that wasn't perfect, but had way more effort put into it than what they came up with now. They could have just repacked the old one and added a few things to it. They didn't need to add a stormtrooper to it and add Oscar the Grouch's trash can to be the carbon freezing chamber pit. Just a bunch of flight of stairs going down to Oscar the Grouch's trash can that has Han and Carbonite popping out of it. And then just a stormtrooper. Well, you'll see why. I really don't like what Hasbro came up with now, and why I appreciate the older playset they came out with. Ta-da! As you can see, it's the classic Hasbro Star Wars Power of the Jedi carbon freezing chamber, which, unlike what Hasbro came out with now, doesn't have these little computer terminal thingies that you see a stormtrooper at. And you don't see this cool... Well, I don't know if that comes with it or if that's Boba Fett's. I think that's included. Doesn't have that cool thing, but you don't get most of these figures. Don't even get Darth Vader, but I think you get this cool little computer terminal thing that Darth Vader's on. Oh, and it includes a Bespin security guard figure, while all other figures are sold separately. And you can freeze the Bespin security guard, and then he's frozen in carbonite like Han Solo, or you can freeze Han Solo or just about almost any Star Wars action figure. Yeah, capture prisoners and carbon freeze them. Realistic movie-styled carbon freeze chamber fits most Star Wars action figures. And as you can see Chewbacca is there, but he's in handcuffs, but he doesn't have C-3PO and parts on his back, and they got Leia wrong. They have her in the Bespin gown, and by then she was back in a white jumpsuit like she was wearing on the planet Hoth. But she still kept her hairdo the same as when she was wearing the Bespin gown. But just about everything else is correct. Han gets lowered into the carbon chamber, and Leia and Chewbacca are there, and Boba Fett and Darth Vader, and then Lando, stormtroopers, and or probably more Bespin guards, but this playset only includes one of them. And this is supposed to be mint in package, but it was an open box, so it should have everything in here. Breakaway control panel, lift tube, lowers figure into carbon freezing chamber, spring-loaded launcher, detention cell with swing open door, realistic movie styling, swing out control panel. So it looks like maybe there's two control panels on the bottom, and then there's one breakaway control panel on the top. Opening carbonite lock. Includes base, upper platform, carbon freezing chamber, carbonite lock, exhaust field control panel, computer bank, missile launcher, blaster post, 2 missiles, figure platform with shackles, lift tube, lever, and Bespin security guard. Star Wars Power of the Jedi, the fate of Star Wars, but the Star Wars universe is in your hands. From The Phantom Menace to A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, the Star Wars galaxy is filled with the greatest heroes, cruelest villains, and the most colorful characters ever created. And only Hasbro brings all to life with detail, authenticity, and fun. To see the full line of figure, oh, well, that's old news. This is from 2000. And Hasbro 20 Jedi Master Points. I think by then, when Hasbro bought out Kenner, I don't think they really offered anything for these proofs of purchase things like Kenner used to. The evil Sith Lord Darth Vader has captured and imprisoned Han Solo, using him as a test for flash freezing humans and molten carbonite. It is up to Luke Skywalker to rescue his friend before Vader turns Solo over to the crime lord, Jabba the Hutt. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The Empire Strikes Back, or recreate this dramatic scene from The Empire Strikes Back, or capture your own prisoners and freeze them in the carbon freezing chamber. And I believe that new Hasbro carbon freezing chamber stairway to Oscar the Grouch's trash can playset doesn't even have any computer terminals or any guns, and it just has a stormtrooper, but you don't even get the option of freezing any figures like you do this one. So I will do recap. We're almost at 19 minutes, and I just wanted to do a quick unboxing video. Yeah, yesterday, Monday, I got from eBay sellers, I got the Planet of the Apes Legacy Collection Blu-ray set. Contains all five Planet of the Apes movies on 5 Blu-ray discs plus extras. And then from another eBay seller, I got this unused but opened boxed, but resealed, retaped shut box of playset of the late 90s, early 2000s Hasbro Star Wars carbon freezing chamber playset that has a Bespin security guard figure that you can freeze in carbonite, or you can freeze just about any Star Wars action figure. And aside from the Bespin guard and the carbonite block, The rest of the figures aren't included, but you get just about everything else shown in here. So I need to do another video sometime soon. So I've got Star Wars toys that I bought in June to show off. So that's it. That's all I had to show off. That I bought off eBay, just Planet of the Apes Blu-Ray Legacy Collection box set, and the Hasbro Star Wars Power of the Jedi Carbon Freezing Chamber playset. So I hope you enjoyed this mini eBay haul unboxing video. Keep an eye out for another haul video coming soon to my YouTube channel, because I've got more Star Wars toys to show off, both vintage and modern Star Wars action figures, and I've got more Blu-rays and DVDs to show off. Those all being from June, but I've been busy, so I'm Tim. Thanks for watching my video.